My name's Phil Tevis, and I'm an adjunct faculty at Ball State, and I'm also the owner of Flatland Resources. The John Craddock Wetland Nature Preserve project is actually building a facility in an economically depressed area of the community to bring nature to the neighborhood. The first phase of this project started in 2000, but the majority of the work started in 2008. The students have constructed the boardwalk, the pavilion, all the entrances, the gates, most of the fence. They did a planting plan layout for naturalization.
Well, hopefully it offers a lot of educational opportunities, especially in the urban fabric that we have. Plus it's an old industrial city, so it gives a place of respite for the community to come out, get away from the more urban feel.
This site has definitely opened the students' eyes to Muncie. First of all, from the industrial side, but more about the experience. It's not uncommon to find students that graduate, they bring their parents here to show what they did, which is a pretty big deal. And we've also seen people come back 5 or 6 years later to see this site. So it's had a pretty profound impact on their future as landscape architects. Inspiration to raise the awareness and education of the people who live here in natural areas. Get the White River Greenway Trail in this side of town, which has very few green spaces or parks because it's the old industrial area. The John M. Craddock Wetland Nature Preserve is named after John Craddock, who actually spent 35 years working on water pollution control issues in Muncie that was internationally recognized. He basically turned the fish in the White River from 4 species of fish to 72 species of fish in about 30 years. And that's the result of things like cleaning up Indiana Steel and Wire and other factories in the city. And the idea behind the project is that instead of just giving somebody money and building a project, the idea here is that the building process is also educational. So the students that are designing and building learn something, and the final product is something that's better for the community. At the end of the day, this site is here to improve the quality of life for Muncie. You will find folks, especially from the university community, that show up here and go, wow, I didn't know this place existed, and then they come back over and over again. There are a lot of special places in the community, like Minnetrista and the river. And once you get along the river and follow that thread, these are these little destination points that you find or discover as you're using the trail.